instructions, pin out diagram, keyring, bottle opener, base map, ECU, cable. You won't be needing that for a while. That's for something else which you don't get with the Adaptronic, but you have to order that separately, but we'll talk about that later. Let's go get this on the car. But let's get that on into there. I already have downloaded the base map onto it earlier because it'd have been boring. You've just been watching stuff loading, which was boring for me, it was boring for you. But let's strip this off, get the old ECU off, get this one on, and basically see what it does, because it's supposed to have a base map in it. I don't know what the base map is like, so let's get it on. So far, all you have to do is take this bit off. This bit slides backwards, and there's a cut little nuts and bolts we need to get undone so we can pull this whole bracket off. And my one has been broken into, I think it's like Magic or something, a Japanese tuning company. But the one we got now, at least we can tune it ourselves. So let's get the rest of this off. Double check that is not on. We pull this out. So there it is. Plugged in. No, it should be straightforward. One should only fit in one hole. It's not like I can mess this up. Just like that. Genius. Right, now let's see. So let's try and go on to different things and see what we can get up. And we're on RX7 S8 ECU. So we've got home, inputs, outputs, functions. So like we've got functions, fuel systems and stuff, tuning and fuel maps. Oh, look at that. So target AFRs, 12s and 14s and 11s. tuning in here, diagnostics, gauges, ECU hardware settings, and there is a monitor page. You can get full gauges up on this as well somehow. I don't know the system as of yet. I'm going to be learning just as well as you're learning. So we'll get through this together. But I know apparently 14.7s are supposed to be quite good. So wire up the ECU, power up the ECU, check inputs, movable works and H2 low gauges. Do not start, so ignition on. Let's just right, ignition is on. We are powered. Check all the inversion, hit F2 to see low gauge windows, which does not do anything, just shows my volume. But we're on here. The gauge page. We've got 12 volts, no boost, no other boost, anti-lag, lean out. Oh. So what's next? Trigger. Check outputs. Verify actuators at least click. For example, idle speed, boost control, and so on. Should all click when switched on and off. So configure inputs. So we got inputs. Is there configure on here? See, throttle position overall 0.00%, 100%. Change the trigger sensors to a standard one. If you're not starting with a specific base map for your existing trigger, follow this flow. Don't want to change the trigger. Attempt to start the engine. If the trigger system is selected correctly, it should fire up pretty easily. With the correct fuel pressure, injector selections, engine work perfectly. If it does not, then you should check the trigger and ignition setup before we go any further. We need to check the injectors. With the help of Adaptronic's website themselves, go to outputs at the top there, injector type. Oh. Primary injector. RX7 primary set injector. I'm not going to touch the injector staging. And fuel system. Not going to change. So basically on my one, because you've got Miata, Dodge, Toyota, injector dynamics, different sizes as it goes down to 2000. I need there's RX7 FD primary, RX7 FD secondary. So I have to make sure the primary injector is a primary injector and the secondary injector is the RX7 FD secondary injector. So that's it. So we're set up 850cc on that one, 550cc on that one. I'm going to tap the injector stagings, fuel system. So yeah, pretty much should be able to start the car. drive, see if it feels any different. Not going to push it, but then we're going to take it to someone, get a proper base map set into it, and hopefully start pushing this thing a lot faster on its still twin turbos before we start going. So I want to go a massive single turbo like that's for later on in the year. Right, since we're on and we're on this, I'm actually going to go to login, start logging. Logging, she's on, typing all these up, because she is hot today. Let's go for a little drive before she gets too hot, and we'll check back later. No. then it just cut out, so it definitely needs trimming in. So I'm just going to drive back home. A couple of weeks I'll be able to be on the filler. We'll trim this fuel map, get it set right, and then go from there. So so my heart's going 1,000 miles an hour. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you next time.